Hi Capricorn, it's Meg with Padmes and I am doing your Love Sitch spread. We're going to check out what your love situation is in present time. We're going to look at your energy, the person who you're thinking about, their energy around the situation, your energy combined together, what you share. And then we're going to look at possible outcomes. Wow, look at that. The marriage card, the 1111 card is coming out. There was also something when I was pre-shuffling coming out about receiving a message from someone that you have been wishing for. But this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any other prominent placements in your chart that you connect with Capricorn, and cross watchers, welcome. We are calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light. I don't want to talk to anyone else. We're calling in our ancestors who have messages of guidance and help for you. Highest vibrations. Ooh. All right. Here we go, Capricorn. What is your situation? Geesh, we have all these good things, but the first thing that's coming out is talking about all of these burdens and agreements, old agreements that are needing to come full circle somehow, agreements that you're holding on to and still kind of processing. Whew, and here's that marriage card. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, and here's the star card, highest and greatest potential, and your star. This can be the 1111. This star can be like same star kind of thing. So there's a lot of, it feels like there's a lot of pressure because there's some kind of soulmate, some kind of twin flame type energy that you know about that's here. So let's see. I even want to say that's prominent. Here's the King of Pentacles. That's you, Capricorn. And here's the Ace of Cups reversed. Somebody I feel like is not being completely fulfilled in the potential of their twin flame soulmate connection, and it is burdensome on them. All right, let's take a look at your energy, Capricorn. Your energy is, talk about some vigor. Here's the Ace of Wands. Your energy is ready to go. There's a lot of chemistry, a lot of action-oriented, taking action-oriented energy around you. And there's some I want to say defeat. I even want to say devastation, sadness, upset, and some kind of like regret. What's going on, Capricorn? Here's your wish. Regret on either taking action or not taking action. This would be taking action on some kind of wish. Oh, but this is like not having the courage or the strength to take action on something that you wished for. Geez, Capricorn. Here it is, like you're saying, I'm not manifesting this thing, or I didn't manifest this thing the way I needed to manifest it. And I intrinsically know what my desires are. I intrinsically align with what my true intention is, yet I'm not acting on it. I feel like one more wants to come out for you. And here's the Queen of Wands, right? That's exactly what that is. She's reversed. So it's like, I'm not acting on this. However, what that is, with the Queen of Wands reversed, she's cultivating that energy still. So all these wands, the energy is still being cultivated. It's just not being acted on. And that kind of feels like a volcano waiting to erupt. All right, let's take a look at the person who you're thinking of, what's going on with them. And they're talking about something having to do with the big picture. What's going on with the big picture? The big picture is that there were a lot of betrayals here in some way. This is also, these swords are about thoughts of the big picture and thoughts of betrayals having to do with the big picture. And that big picture has to do with the marriage card, somebody being married, somebody getting married, or having to do with somebody not getting married, leveling up a commitment. Yeah, some shit. Okay. So your person is talking about this not being reciprocated, this not being, you guys weren't on the same page somehow, and they are feeling betrayed about this commitment, about the long haul. They're also saying, here's the Hanged Man. They are totally talking about non-action, your non-action that you're feeling upset about. And they're saying, I don't have to sacrifice, I don't have to wait any longer. And I also see all the different perspectives, what's going on. Somebody's saying, I can't count on you. And here's the Lovers reversed. I can't count on the idea of this working out in this lifetime. And I'm on the other side of heartbreak, but there was heartbreak. There was a lot of sadness and heartbreak around this not happening. Wow, Cap. So let's take a look at the energy that you have together, that you share together. And here are all these options. This is also all these opportunities for so many different soul lessons, so many different things to manifest. It's like both of you have options in life, and both of you are thinking about each other. Ooh. And both of you are also, I even want to say on a hiatus, but healthy self-reflection, trying to figure out all of these options and how they belong on your path, and what you're giving up and what you're not giving up, what your choices have been, what you have chosen to take out of these cups, take out of these options, what you haven't. There's like a lot of self-evaluation going on for both of you, and you're focused on it. It looks like there's a lot of, it's like both of you are receiving a lot of messages around this contemplation that you're doing. And this is also talking about making choices about not going back and forth into two different worlds. So there's a lot of incoming, I want to say incoming calls, but incoming messages around that for both of you. I also want to say there's been some kind of talk about a call, like somebody made a call to not go back and forth into two worlds, to not do this relationship while there's another life going on, kind of thing. Let's take a look at a possible outcome for this situation, Capricorn. And here you are being the expert. It's like you've worked on this for a long time. This is you being the expert of this situation. And you're like, I'm not alchemizing this. I'm not bringing this together. It was a decision that was made. And you're talking about it possibly being the decision that, wasn't your divine decision, wasn't the best divine decision. Oh, and you're also talking about this, thinking about this, keeping you up at night, wondering about it, contemplating about it. So this is a possible outcome. There's still just a lot of thought process going on, but not any action going on. Yeah. And here would be some action, but it's reversed. It's like still just letting, I'm even hearing somebody saying, letting the dream go. Okay. Let's take a look at energy you don't see coming this month, Capricorn, the next few weeks. Energy you don't see coming. Wow. So here's the Two of Cups. There's I hear somebody saying there's some kind of promise being made. But this is kindred spirits coming together. Here's a Queen of Pentacles who is a married person not acting married. And here is a King of Wands. So here's that wand energy coming back up. And this person is, I want to say, trying to get the band back together, kind of like trying to make something happen. This could very possibly be some action that you are not, some action that you're not expecting. And this is a lot of self-validation, self-worth validation. This is also about you having to do this by yourself or you having to initiate and not feeling like the wounded warrior in some way, like dropping your guard. Energy you don't see coming. Let's look at some advice for you, Capricorn. What is your advice when it comes to this connection? Here's the Empress before the Empress. Your advice is this would be making action, doing something that involves, first of all, knowing and owning your own worth, but also acting in a way that is seeing someone else, like calling them into their worth, treating them the way they need to be treated, the Empress that they are. This is also you talking to your guides, listening to your guides, getting advice from your guides. This is also advice. This is you doing some research. This is also communication. This would be like text messages, calls. So this is advice for you. I really feel like it has to do with you receiving messages from, I even want to say, your higher faith. So let's see. Okay, so this is reaching out to someone. This is opening the door to someone. And here's the King of Swords. This is also advice. So this advice is talking about not thinking, recognizing that you don't know the whole situation and you don't know what's going on. And reason being is because you need to ask some questions. You need to inquire, do some research, find out. But also, it's kind of like you need to ask this person some questions about their life so that you have a fuller picture of what is going on with them, making them important. This person knows that they're important. And if you don't treat them like they're important, that's not the kind of situation they want to be involved in. And this is you illuminating some really deep feelings, some deep feelings that possibly you've had hidden for quite some time. But this is bringing them to light, bringing them to the surface. Wow, Capricorn, deep reading for you today. If this resonated with you, like and subscribe and leave me a message. And I will be back soon with another reading for you, Cap. Love you. Bye.